Hi guys, this is Cindy with Pups and Crochet. I got my sparkle bag. Yes, I was kind of sparklies for a few. And I'm like, that's not me. I watched the videos and I'm like, oh, that's not me. No. Okay. So I'm wearing my Titanic. That's matching my shirt. Yes, and overly so the boulder holder won't stain. Okay. I am going to talk to you. I'm going to chit-chat some, and I'm going to tell you about my Happy Meal. It was so cute. My first one, I'm going to tell you because I went to my mailbox, to my post office box, and there was something in it. And I was so excited. I get so excited. And this is from Wendy Summer. And she sent me this beautiful card. And it says, Cindy, thank you so much for the yarn I received from you. I have never touched, let alone worked with any type of Hirschner's or Demore's yarn. I love the pen clacker. She got one of these. And the notebook also. Please continue to put out more videos. I love watching each and every one of them. Tell Robert hello and thank you for all his hard work in helping you with the 30 days of giveaways. Please take care and have a blessed day. Aww. And she's Wendy Summer's winner number 29 from Pod 29. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. You made me so happy. It made me happy, happy, happy. And, you know, Robert has got to be the one to open them all the time. He said, that's his job. I said, no, it's not. That's against the law. You can't open mail addressed to me. He goes, well, when they say Robert and Cindy, he goes, it's addressed to me too. But they weren't. They just said Cindy. So I told him, I said, don't be opening my mail. That's against the law. You could go to jail for that. So, my other one is from Cricket. Little Cricket. And she sent this one with a little blue bird on it. And it says, a little note of thanks. And it says, Cindy, thank you so much for the beautiful hook. I really love it, and I will think of you every time I put it to use. The yarn was pretty as well, and I need to watch sock tutorials now. Your friend Cricket. Thank you. Those are so cute, and I save each and every one of these because I don't like to throw things away. I put them in my memory box. So that, you know, when the grandbabies get older and, like, if I'm gone, they can watch these. And they can see their goofy grandma or their great-grandma. And then they can read my beautiful cards and they can see all the stuff that in the videos, and I love it. I do. I love it. And I started my shelf. If you can see, it's down here. He's starting my first one in that shelf, Rex. So, as my collection goes and I make more things, I'm trying more amigurumis, and I'm working with my Happy Meal I got with that book for amigurumis. And I'm going to start making all these little ones to try them because I'm so excited. And let's see, what else? Oh, I got to catch you up on the cat news. Yes. You would never have thought you would hear that from me. I am not a cat person. I know nothing about cats. But for some reason, they have found me. And all of them that have been adopted out, we got a lot. The office kept track of how many got adopted, how many got, all the males almost got fixed except for Morris's big brother, who I have everybody out looking for a home for him because he will just let you pick him up. He came in the house. He was looking around and he's like, yeah, I'll go back outside for a while. So open the door, let him back out. But he came in and he checked it out, and he is best friends with Peanut. He runs up on Peanut and does this thing, rubbing on him like that. And then Peanut stands there like this. Well, now Peanut, at nighttime, when Morris comes, when I take him for his last walk, Peanut won't walk until Morris walks. So then he'll follow Morris. So I have to get Morris ahead of him to make him walk. Then when I have to bring Peanut in, he lays by the back door and can listen to Morris out there, because now Morris will stay the night. Because as I go out there, every few times, I bring them a little snack. And Robert got cat food the other day. And he got this white fish cat food. Oh, did it stink. But man, did they love it. It was their first time having mushed food. Well, then Robert went into the store today and he bought a case this big of 24 cans of, I only do Purina. Purina is like the only food that I use for any of my pets, always. Except for Noah. Purina doesn't make birdseed and bird stuff. But it was, I used to give Peanut Mighty Dog, Monkey Mighty Dog, and I would mush it up for him because they won't eat the mush food. But with Monkey having 20 teeth pulled and Peanut getting his bottom teeth pulled, because Chihuahuas always have bad teeth. No matter what you do to them, how many cleanings they get, their teeth are going to get loose and come out. That's what they do. That's what their breed does. And because Monkey was half Chihuahua and she was half mini Greyhound, so the Chihuahua part took over the teeth. And I took her in, and they said, well, the ones that are loose we're just going to do for free. And I took her to a rescue place that if you were on disability, they only charged you $10 a dog per shot. So it would cost me $20 a dog instead of $400 at a regular vet. And that place is amazing, and they help you with rescues, and they adopt things out. And they had got a parrot in one time. The parrot fell in love with the one nurse, male nurse. They fell in love with him. So the bird never wanted to leave. They couldn't adopt him out, so now they keep him as a mascot. But nobody can touch him but this male nurse. Now all these people, these doctors, nurses, vet techs, everything, they come there and they do it for free. They volunteer their time to do it. And then they would have certain times to have them fixed and, neutered and all that stuff. But luckily when Monkey found me and then Peanut found me, that they were already fixed, so I didn't have to do that. So I would mush up their food. And then I certified them as Mighty Dogs, so they each have their own little certificate that they're Mighty Dogs. Well, now Mighty Dog stopped making it. So I had to find another Purina kind. So they started liking that one. But Monkey, I always had to mush everything up for her. She wouldn't eat the mushy food, but she would eat it if I took the chunky food and mushed it up. Okay, that's Monkey. Anyway, and then now Peanut, he loves it. Well, now they're not making that one. So I'm like, Purina, what are you doing? There's not a shortage of cans. If you do, put them in the little packs like they do and we'll pour it out. What's going on? Why are you stopped making this stuff? Okay, I could understand during COVID times they had shortages, but let's get real. Come on. Bring the Mighty Dog back. They love that, and the cans are perfect for them. Well, with Peanut, I don't have Monkey anymore. She got her angel wings. And so, anyway, I want to tell you about that. And Petrie and Shadow are the only two that stay here. They have their little TV, their bed, and, and then the rest of them is all that were left scattered and went to different places. And then every once in a while, Petrie will bring Littlefoot back, and Littlefoot is starved. So I stuff him. And then he goes away for another month or so until he gets that hungry again, and Petrie will bring him back. But a few of them, there was Petrie, Ducky, Littlefoot, and Sarah. And 2 of them got adopted, and what's left, Sarah, they could not catch because she was tricky. She would not get in the trap. And then Petrie went, they fixed him, clipped his ear. Shadow they fixed her. They said they fixed her, but I don't see her ear clipped. So I think they might have overlooked her because she's getting really wide. And I don't know if it's just because she's eating good or if she might have got pregnant. I don't know. But every night that we go, or pretty much any time during the day, we have a parade of Petrie and Shadow following us around wherever me and Peanut walk. And then they come back. And then they come in. And then at nighttime, when Morris is here, Peanut loves Morris. His tail's going, Morris' tail's going. I'm like, really? I don't know what to do with a cat. And so he's such a pig. He's such a piggy. With the canned food now, I put their kibble and the canned food on top. And I give them each their bowls. And I put them out against the wall so while they're eating it, it's just going against the wall. Because otherwise they're chasing it all over the porch. So, anyway, he eats his like this. And then he goes after theirs. And I have to keep picking him up, putting him by his bowl. And I'm like, no, you cannot eat their food, you little piggy. And I'm like, stop. Okay, but Peanut loves him. And Peanut doesn't like anybody at all. And the only reason he likes Robert is because Robert was around when Monkey came into my life. And then when my mama got sick, me and Robert stayed friends together, but I told him, I can't ask you to wait for me while I take care of my mama. And he understood that and stuff, but things didn't work out, so we're back together another 20 years. But during that time, Monkey knew him. Well, every time that when my sister saw me sinking, that I never left my house for 6 months after I lost my mom, except to walk them. The kids were driving, so they'd go to work and back. They'd go and get the groceries or whatever. I just did not want to leave. And so my sister decides she's going to get a house and have us move in with her to get me out of that. So every time Sadie or Corey or her boys would bring somebody over, they would get them. Peanut would get them, always the boys in the front, jump up and get them. And if they were really tall, he'd get them right in the leg. And the girls, my 2 cousins that came over when they came to visit my mom while she was sick, as soon as they got to go, he got them right in the cheek. And I'm like, why are you doing this, right? So we're in the house, and Robert comes in, see where I moved to and everything, and and he was very tricky, okay, because he had asked me. I finally got out. We were moving, and I got out. I was driving, and I seen him on the corner, on the street, and I pulled my car over into the parking lot, and I said, man, you look really sexy in that yellow shirt. And I can see him, but he can't see me, and he's like, where are you? I'm like, doesn't matter, I can see you. And he goes, oh my God. He goes, do you want to come to lunch? Because he came to Mom's wake and funeral and everything, and his mom and dad, they're very special people. And so I said, okay. So we went to lunch, and we were talking, and it was like we just picked up where we left off. There was no time in between. And then the next day, he calls me and says, hey, do you want to go for dinner? And I'm like, okay. And so we went out to dinner, and then I'm getting phone calls all night, and they're going, what didn't you tell us? What? Tell me what you didn't tell us. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And they're like, did you see your Facebook? And I said, my Facebook? They said, no, look on your Facebook and look at Robert's. And it says, in a relationship with Cindy. And I'm just like, what? What? You just asked me to dinner. Well, come to know, he never went away. But he was very sneaky, very sneaky. And then he came over to see where I was living with Vicky. And this was, then we moved in together. And so we got our own place after that. So he came in, and the dogs both ran at him because the driveway came through the back porch. And so he came through the back door. Well, they come running from the living room, and Peanut's ready. He's ready to attack. And Monkey goes, "Oot!" And then Peanut stops, and he's looking at Monkey, and he's looking at Robert, and he's like, who the heck is that? And Monkey starts going. She goes, oh, oh, and she runs to the couch, gets on her back and throws up her belly. And Robert goes in there, and Peanut's still standing there like shaking his head like, what just happened? Why didn't we attack? Well, now he's Peanut's best friend. But that is the only reason why. Because Monkey just smelled. She's like, I know him. So, anyway. So, that's how that went. And how Robert didn't get the wrath of Peanut, who liked to attack everybody because he hates everybody. But now that he's getting older, he really can't stand Noah. But Noah started it. She keeps biting him in the tail for no reason. And when he jumped down and lay on the floor, she would fly down on the floor and go walking up to him and just bite him in the tail every time. And I'd tell her, no. And I'd touch her beak and I'd say, don't bite him. And she's just like, I don't care. I am woman, hear me roar as I attack. Just like Monkey. Monkey, I could picture Monkey talking if she had a human voice. And her going, oh no, I will not eat this slop. You did not chop it up for me. No. No. That's how I always pictured her talking when she'd do it. And anyway, so it went like that. So I thought you might enjoy that story. As I kind of like drift off and in, because you got to talk, Cindy, because I flipped from subject to subject. But again, thank you so much. And I will let you know the day before I draw my semifinalists so that you guys can get ready and see who gets it. And then I will be sending you a gift, and then you will get put into Gail's pot for the main draw. And then if you win, whoever wins will get a prize from every channel that co-hosted with Gail. So, that's fun. Okay, I'm going to let you go, and I will be back. I've got 2 squares of movies to do for you. So, hugs and puppy kisses, prayers if you need them. Please remember, adopt, don't shop. There are just too many babies that need a home. Bye, guys.